Welcome to Day 6 of our Generosity course. You've been cultivating your infinite heart space beautifully over these past days, and today we're going to explore something profound, the ripple effect of your generous acts. Just as a stone creates expanding circles when dropped into still water, every act of generosity creates waves of positive impact that extend far beyond what we can see. Today, we'll use advanced visualization to witness and amplify these ripples. Find your comfortable meditation position, allowing your spine to be naturally upright and your body to settle into stillness. Let's begin with our foundational breathing practice. Close your eyes gently and bring your attention to your natural breath. Now, place one hand on your chest and one on your belly. We're going to use the 4-6-4 breath pattern to open your heart space. Inhale slowly through your nose for a count of 4, feeling your belly expand first, then your chest. Hold this breath gently for 6 counts, allowing the oxygen to nourish your generous heart. Now exhale through your mouth for 4 counts, releasing any tension or resistance to giving. Let's practice this together 3 more times, each breath opening your heart space wider. Beautiful. Now, as you did yesterday, place your attention directly on your heart center, in the middle of your chest. Feel that familiar warmth and expansion you've been cultivating. Take a moment to step inside this infinite heart space, your sanctuary of generosity. Notice how it feels more spacious and accessible than when you first began this course. This is your progress manifesting. Your generous capacity has genuinely expanded through practice. From within this heart space, I want you to recall a specific act of generosity you performed recently. Perhaps something you did yesterday after our meditation, or any moment when you gave freely from your heart. It might be offering your time, sharing a kind word, giving a gift, or simply holding space for someone. See this moment clearly in your mind's eye. Notice the feeling of giving from your infinite heart space, rather than from a sense of obligation or depletion. Now comes today's advanced visualization technique. Imagine this generous act as a golden stone being dropped into a perfectly still, clear lake. Watch as it creates the first ripple, the immediate impact on the person who received your generosity. See their face, notice their response, feel the positive energy you created in that moment. This first ripple represents the direct effect of your giving. But the ripples don't stop there. Visualize the second ring expanding outward. See how your generosity affected that person's next interaction. Perhaps they smiled more genuinely at their family member, or felt inspired to help a colleague, or simply carried a lighter energy into their day. Watch this second ripple of impact spreading from your original generous act. Continue watching as a third ripple expands even further. See how the person touched by your second-hand generosity now impacts someone else. Maybe the family member who received that genuine smile felt more appreciated and gave their full attention to a friend in need. Or the colleague who was helped felt motivated to volunteer in their community. Witness how your single generous act is now touching lives you may never even meet. Let the ripples continue expanding. Fourth, fifth, sixth rings of impact spreading across this lake of interconnection. With each expanding circle, see more lives being touched, more hearts being opened, more generosity being inspired. This is the true power of giving from your infinite heart space. It creates an exponential multiplication of positive impact throughout the world. Now, from your heart space, I want you to consciously amplify these ripples. Place your hands over your heart and breathe deeply into this space. With each inhale, draw in the abundant energy of the universe. With each exhale, send out waves of generous intention that strengthen and expand all the ripples you've created. Feel yourself as a conscious generator of positive impact, understanding that every generous act matters far more than you might realize. Let's take this practice one step further. Visualize yourself tomorrow, moving through your day with this ripple awareness. See yourself pausing before each interaction, quickly expanding your heart space as you've practiced, and then consciously choosing to give from this infinite source. Watch the golden ripples beginning to flow from each generous choice, a patient response to frustration, a genuine compliment, an offer to help, a moment of full presence with someone who needs to be heard. Notice how this ripple awareness transforms your motivation for generosity. You're not just helping one person, you're contributing to a wave of positive change that extends infinitely outward. Every time you choose generosity over selfishness, patience over irritation, or giving over withholding, you're dropping another golden stone into the lake of human connection, creating new ripples of healing and hope. From your heart space, make a commitment to yourself. Choose one specific way you'll practice ripple-conscious generosity today. Perhaps you'll give someone your complete, undivided attention. Maybe you'll offer encouragement to someone who's struggling. Or you might perform a small act of service without expecting recognition. See yourself doing this generous act. Then watch the golden ripples beginning to expand, knowing you're contributing to positive change far beyond what you can see. As we prepare to close, take a moment to appreciate the profound truth you experienced today. That your generous heart is connected to every other heart through these invisible ripples of impact. You are not a separate being giving from limited resources, but a conscious participant in an infinite network of generosity and connection. Feel the responsibility and the joy of this understanding. Bring your attention back to your breath, taking 3 deep, nourishing breaths. With each inhale, anchor this ripple awareness into your being. With each exhale, commit to generous living. When you're ready, gently open your eyes, carrying this expanded perspective into your day. Remember, every generous choice you make today creates ripples of positive impact that extend far beyond your ability to see or measure. Your practice for today. Before each significant interaction, pause for just 3 seconds to expand your heart space and visualize the positive ripples your generous response will create. Then, act from this expanded awareness, knowing you're contributing to waves of positive change throughout the world.